to Bhavna's Kitchen and Living. In today's episode, I am going to show you one of our family favorite bars recipe using some real ingredients. So let's get started. My son has become a little conscious on what he eats, and lately he has been buying some protein bars and stuff like that from the store, and I thought, why not make some at home? So I decided to use New Milk Complete Protein to prepare these bars. I actually got inspired to prepare this recipe from one of the Gujarati traditional recipe known as sukri, also known as kor papri in some area. And so I was like into trying out this recipe for so long, and finally I found something, some right ingredients to prepare these bars with. These bars taste very close to sukri, but there is no gur inside, sweetened with just dates. Here I have lined up the ingredients: 1 cup of New Milk Complete Protein, half cup of almond meal or almond flour known as, 6 to 8 dates. I have taken 6 dates because they are large, but can be added more to sweeten these bars, and ghee. Grease the baking tray or any kind of a plate and keep aside. Mash the dates using the spoon or the fork. As you can see, they are very soft, so they can be mashed using the spoon, or you can use the food processor. But as you can see, they are getting mashed really easy with hands. Alright, and keep this on side. Heat up the pan on a medium. Add a tablespoon of ghee. The ghee has almost melted. Add complete protein milk from New Milk. And now roast flour really well on a low to medium now. I'm going to add more ghee in it because it's pretty dry. So feel free to add ghee as needed, but be sure to roast the flour really well. I'm going to lower the heat. So keep roasting until it changes the color slightly and the raw taste or the aroma of the flour is gone. I added just a little bit of more ghee so that I can roast the flour really well. As you can see, it's a kind of a soft liquidy now. Before it was a little dry. So be sure to add enough amount of ghee. Instead of ghee, coconut oil or butter can be used. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes I have been roasting this flour. I kept stirring, and as you can see, it's changing the color quickly now, and it feels very lighter. Those are some of the signs that the flour is well roasted. And I'm going to turn off the stove now and add almond milk. Mix it really well. And I'm going to remove from the heat and go ahead and add date. Do not continue cooking after adding date, otherwise the bars will get very chewy. We want to keep our bars soft. So now just make sure that everything is mixed well. So keep stirring, and as the date gets warm, it will start melting and will get easier to mix with the mixture. So continue stirring, and if desired, jaggery can be added, but for the Weight Watchers, I would recommend to stick to the date to sweeten the bars. Now this mixture can be shaped however you wish. Balls I'm going to set and make pieces out of it. So press really well. For more nutrition, add some sesame seeds on the top, or can be added in the mixture as well so that they don't fall when you eat. But I kind of like to decorate the bars with something, so I sprinkle sesame seeds on the top of the bars. Other nuts like pistachio can be sprinkled, the ground pistachio. Mark them into like a bar or square, however you want to. I am just going to go ahead and cut them into rectangle to give a kind of look like a bar, like so. Alright, so the bar has set well and ready to remove them from the pan. The first one may break, but the remaining bar will turn out great. So let's give it a try. I am going to go ahead and invert the whole baking tray into another baking tray and just lift, oops, the one left in there. So I am going to go ahead and put that on a plate. So look at this. As you can see, they were not marked properly, but they're coming out perfect. As you can see, they're a bit of a delicate, not like chewy or anything, so you have to store them properly, or just make them like a balls or shape them in a square and stuff like that. But I love them this way, and I am going to give this a bite. So good. This is a must-try recipe if you are looking for some healthier snacks. Very stomach filling, very satisfying, and taste is just amazing. Very soft, mouth melting.
New meal contains 400% more protein than any traditional flour. With 19 grams of protein, new meal is 100% organic, soy and dairy free, and is a complete protein. Did you know that not all proteins are created equally? Hi, my name is Dr. Kalpana Ramajan. I am a nutrition scientist and creator of the new meal. As a part of my life's work using research and development, I used traditional ancient grains and seeds to create new meal. It contains all the essential amino acids which are typically provided only by the diet and particularly lacking in a vegetarian and vegan diet. It contains 7 grams of fiber and 14 grams of net carbs, the right kind of carbs that will help you populate with a good gut microbiome. I've had so much success with new meal with all my clients that I'm sharing this with you now. Not sure what to cook? Check out my website for some yummy recipes.
I hope you enjoyed watching this video, making of healthy snack bars. Please do like and comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for new videos every week. You can visit my website bhavnaskitchen.com for new recipe tips, tricks and ideas in the kitchen. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok. Bhavna's Kitchen is almost everywhere. You can download Bhavna's Kitchen app totally free on your iOS, Android and many other mobile devices. You can watch me on a big TV screen using Roku, Amazon Fire or YouTube app itself. Thank you for watching and see you soon.